Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video, and today we've got something that's something that I really love, and that I really love because I always talk about them, and it's Mego, of course. So we do have some new Mego figures. It had been a while, which is great, and they are a bit particular because those are actually exclusive, so they're not that easy to find, but if you get a bit crafty, you should be able to. So in the US they are exclusive to Big Lots, which is a company which for people in the UK it's pretty much like B&M. And in Canada they are available from Amazon and also from Walmart, if I remember well. In the UK, I don't know if they're available in the UK. So far nothing's been announced. There's 4 figures in total. I've got 3 of them because the 4th one I haven't seen them yet, and they are all variants of existing figures. So if you're not into variants, it's okay if you miss them, because you've already got the characters in question, and those characters are Batman and Robin and Superman. So you're going to say, yeah, but we've already got a Batman and Superman and Robin because they've been released in the 50th anniversary edition of the world's greatest superhero collection. And you're right, but those are ever so slightly different. The packaging is the same. I mean, that's the same packaging as the regular anniversary figures, but you will notice that the costume is different. And if we look at Robin, same thing, it is the same box, but the costume looks a bit different. And if I go to Batman, same thing, it's the same box, except we've got something a bit different. So we're going to open them. I'm going to tell you which one they are. These 2 are, of course, based on the Batman 1966 TV series. At least the deco is based on them, and this one is based on the Fleischer Superman cartoon, the old Superman cartoon. So that's really cool. We're going to compare them to the regular release so that you will see the difference a bit better. And we're going to start with Mr. Batman. So I mean, I'm not going to go through the boxes because, as I said, they are the same boxes. These ones have a sticker in 2 languages because they come from Canada, as it was the best way for me to get them. So we're going to open that. So we're going to remove this, and here is the Batman in question. So he's losing his oven mitt. Yes, the oven mitt is the nickname that Mego fan gives to those plastic gloves that they used to have. So when you actually have it out of the box, you notice immediately that it's very different. I mean, the mask is completely different because you've got it's a great mask, actually. I think everything is different about it. So basically, I'm going to show you the regular Batman. So here is the current. Sorry, I'm just trying to put the gloves back a little bit better because those plastic gloves are not always the best fit, but I'm because they get a bit floppy, as you can see. That was always the problem with the oven mitt. So here you go, that's the new Batman one. So it looks really cool, and of course you can remove his helmet, his mask, and it is the regular, so you can actually see the mask a bit better like this, I think. Yeah, it might be easier. So as you can see, there's lots of detail, black details on the ears and on the face. So it looks really cool. And I just noticed one thing, and you will notice it immediately as soon as I compare it with the regular release that they did. I think it was at the end of last year that they released. So here is the variant, and here is the the original version. So as you can see, so it is the same figure, let's face it. The belt is different. You've got a belt with lots of pockets. The logo is different. The cape is a different, I mean, I don't know how well you can see it on here, but yes, as you can see, the cape of the variant is actually much darker than the cape of the regular, and so are the gloves. The gloves look a bit more shiny, plasticky as well than the ones from the original Batman. Sorry, he's losing his glove. As I said, it's a very common thing with the oven mitt, and of course it does have a different logo. Otherwise it is the same figure, but as you can see, when you compare, the boots also are darker, so when you compare both of them, you notice that they are actually quite different. So that's the first one of our trio, because I don't have the fourth one, as I was saying. And we're going to open Robin, because we've just gotten to Batman. So same thing, I'm not showing you the packaging again, because it's the same packaging as the one that's been released before. So we're going to remove that, and here is Mr. Robin. So I'm going to actually make him look a little bit more presentable, because some of his costume so is actually quite different. So this is the new Robin. So as you can see, the cape is different, because he does actually have the color. He does have the color that's like, the cut is it's a bit different from the other one. I mean, you will notice it when I compare. You do have the mask, of course, which is the same mask. You do have the shoes, which are the same, but you will notice that first the belt is different. It does have the stitches on the tunic that it doesn't have normally, and it does have actually hands with like little bracelets to do the glove instead of the oven mitt. So and if we compare it to here is the original. So as you can see, it's the same thing. It looks like the mask is slightly more shiny here, but otherwise, as you can see, it's a bit different. You can see the differences very easily with the costume. I mean, it's actually very good. I think it's a great variant. Otherwise, they are very similar. So that's the thing for the second one. So those two are Batman and Robin, inspired by the Batman 66 Adam West TV series. And then we do have the last one, which is the Superman. And here we go. And here is Superman. As you can see, well, it seems to be very similar to the one we know, but you immediately notice that the belt is a different color, the symbol is a different color, and I do believe that some of the cape seems to be a little bit different, because it seems to be holding in the back, but it may just be mine that's not as tightly organized, but it looks slightly different. And I'm thinking also that the costume is a different color, which we're going to check right away, because we can easily compare with the actual version. So yes, basically the costume is actually very different in color. It's much darker. It seems to be a bit more form-fitting as well. And of course the logo is very different, and the belt is very different. Otherwise, we do have the rest of the costumes seems to be the same. Yeah, basically they may have changed ever so slightly the fabric for the cape, because this one seems to be a bit more shiny, but they are very, very similar, except maybe in the way that the cape is attached. But it could just be mine that's slightly different in the way it's attached. I mean, it can happen. So here you go. Those are the three that I've already received. As I said, there's a fourth one. The fourth one is the Joker, which from the pictures that I've seen is identical to the one that's been released in that collection, meaning like because I've got it somewhere here we go. So it's up, it looks like it's similar to this one, except it's got purple hands for purple gloves instead of having white gloves. So to be honest, I'm not sure if it's really a variation that's really worth looking for if you have difficulties finding it. But those are really fun. I think they actually look even better out of the box. So we do have the Fleischer cartoon Superman, we do have the Batman 66 TV series Robin, and the Batman 66 Batman. And here you go. That's so as I was saying, those are currently out. In Canada they are available from Amazon and from Walmart, I think, and in the USA they are exclusive to Big Lots. It seems that the Joker is exclusive to the US and Big Lots, and that is not available in Canada, but everything could change. And as for the UK, I have absolutely no clue if they are being imported or not. So here you go, and I will speak to you again soon, and I don't know what it's going to be about. Bye.